There may be many who mimic, and even more who are skeptic. But let's get specific. I'm cryptic. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to bring you guys a new video today. This is Hardpoint on the map Stronghold. Today I want to talk about maps in general, especially this one. I think it's just a good idea to give you guys a heads up that this game kind of had a rough start, honestly. You guys seen that. But in this game, a rough start means nothing. You can come back from anything if you're just willing to hold on to it. And you guys all know me. No rage quitting. No rage quitting. But let's get to the maps, guys. The maps we have seen so far in Black Ops 3, the beta, that unfortunately just ended for PlayStation, which means me. The maps we've had, the 4 that we got, we started off with 3. They added a 4th one, which Treyarch, thank you for adding a 4th map. That was very, very good thing you guys did, and I'm eternally grateful for getting another map to put on the channel. But let's get to the main subject at hand. Every map that I've played, I really didn't dislike any of them, and that's a pretty good thing, being that we're probably going to have about 8 maps, 10, when the game starts, and we have 4 of them, and I didn't really have a problem with any of them. Honestly, in Call of Duty in the past before, oh man, I really heavily disliked over half the maps. And this one, all the games I've played and all the maps I've played, it honestly felt like they all were pretty well balanced. Everything, if you were playing objective mode, seemed to have a really good routes to the objective. They really thought their map designs through, in my opinion. You may have a different opinion than me. You may absolutely hate the maps in the beta. I don't see anything wrong with them. I haven't seen a whole lot of dead spots. There seems to be plenty of long sights for, long lines of sight for snipers. Plenty of choke areas for people running submachine guns. And then plenty of areas for mid-range engagements. The game is literally tailored for just about everybody. Now, the gun I'm using, guys, if you noticed, it's the Vesper. I just leveled it up. I prefer the Vesper. I know I'm kind of crazy. I'm weird. It's sacrilege. I'm not using the Razorback. But, guys, all honesty, the Razorback, in my opinion, is just not consistent enough. It feels like from one game to the next, it's not as consistent as it always should be. So, I use the Vesper. It seems to have the most consistency from game to game to game. And as attachments go, it seems to improve upon itself. So, I've stuck with the Vesper for my submachine gun of choice. I've also discovered recently a really awesome assault rifle. It's the 3-burst one. I'll talk to you guys about that in another video. But as for subs, I really like this Vesper a lot. But let's get back to the maps. On Stronghold here, this is the very first game I got to play on Stronghold. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. There were plenty of lines of sight. Yes, I'm camping in a corner like a noob. I'm also defending an objective, which is a big thing in my opinion. I get tore up here for being in the corner, but it was worth it. And the reason I brought up the objective thing, I will show you in the end what I mean by that. I cannot stress on that fact that I'm going to get into at the very end of this video enough. But, like I said, all the maps in this game so far seem to flow very well. I haven't heard very many people talk in the beta about having any problems with the map. I've heard one person in a open public lobby say they didn't like one map. I mean, and it was a one-time deal. I didn't hear anybody else say, "Oh yeah, I hate this map too." Out of all the games I played, there's tons that I didn't even record. But I want to let you guys know, yes, the beta ended for me. It ended on Monday night, but I have more gameplay. This is not the last last Black Ops 2 beta video you're gonna have. I have even more beta footage. I have enough, I think, to do 2, maybe 3 more videos. But that's for another day. Let's not get into that. But I have more, so be looking for more Black Ops 3 beta videos. I recorded a lot, so I could give you guys more than a few videos, since it only lasted a couple of days. But thank you, Treyarch, for putting out a good game so far. If you stay true to the beta, this game's going to be amazing. I said that in the last video, and I truly mean it. But thank you for also extending the beta. Greatly appreciate that as well. But like I said, guys, all the maps just, they seem to flow evenly. They seem to, there's not any humongous choke points. And they're just built really well for the movement system that Treyarch has incorporated in this game. I've mentioned it before that I honestly believe that Sledgehammer got in over their heads with the XO movement. And I believe that Treyarch truly understood what Sledgehammer was trying to accomplish, and they achieved what Sledgehammer just got wrong. I am not a fan of the XO movement system, and I never will be. It was just too damn far away from Call of Duty. You want to add a little bit of parkour, that's fine, but you don't go super crazy Super Soldier. Super Soldier gameplay is for stuff like Crysis, stuff like Halo, not Call of Duty. You know, I don't want to be able to jump 7 stories. That's not my whole idea of fun. You know, but the maps are just, my point is, the maps are designed extremely well for the new movement system. Everything just feels really well. And I enjoy playing this game a lot. Look at this. Look at my noob move. I thought I had my the dart out. I about said hunter killer there. Same damn thing, just remote controlled. And I put the damn guardian down and had to pick it up. But there we go. That's what I meant to do to begin with. I know I've mentioned to you guys before how much fun that dart is to control, but I also mentioned how hard it is to control. Some of you may not have a problem with it. Me, I do. But I like it. I like a lot in this game. I have a video that's going to probably be talking about the score streaks and create a class. I'm thinking about doing one just on create a class. What we've seen in it. Especially if you haven't played the beta, or you don't have a way to play the beta, either on Xbox One or PlayStation 4. I'm going to have a video, guys, coming out that is going to show everything that was available to us in the beta that we could see. And I'm going to discuss each thing, whether I had any experience with it, whether I used it or not, and I'll discuss it. I also have 2 other videos I'm going to make into one where I'm going to discuss all the score streaks that we've seen and the specialists that we've seen. As far as everything else, there's just a couple of other gameplays. Like I'm going to have one on my personal favorite specialist. I'm going to have a gameplay video of that. I'm going to explain to you guys why I like that specialist. But once again, in this video, we were talking about maps. Guys, I want to know in the comments. Do me a favor. I know there's going to be at least 10, 15, 20, maybe more of you who are going to see this video within the next couple hours. So I want to hear your voice. I want you guys to do me a favor. Go down there in the comments. Tell me your favorite Call of Duty map. If you don't remember it, don't feel bad. Throw out what game it was from and try to explain it to me. Try to give me a brief description of what the map looked like or what it was themed. And I'll try to find out. I'll go and look it up for you so you don't have to do that. But I want to hear what your guys' favorite maps are, because I'm interested. I have many of my favorite maps. In fact, one of my favorite maps of all time has came back, I know, once. And actually 2 maps I love. I love Favilla from Modern Warfare 2. It returned in, I believe, Ghost. But the one that really got me pumped was when Terminal returned in Modern Warfare 3. I love Terminal. Terminal was a lot of fun. This map reminds me not of Terminal, but all the maps seem to play really well and just a hell of a lot of fun to play on. But that's what I wanted to get into you guys with today, was the maps. I also want to know in the comments, if you don't want to talk about your favorite map, if you have a problem with one of the maps, do me a favor. Tell me what your least favorite map of the beta was, or if there's one you absolutely hated, and tell me why you hated it. I'd love to hear that. I want to know what you guys are thinking, because I tell you what I'm thinking. I want to hear what you guys are thinking about the beta. Me personally, if the game stays true to the beta, we are going to have a blast, guys, on November 6th. We are going to have a blast. Alright, quick heads up, guys. Thursday's video. I'm not sure what it's going to be. Black Ops 3 beta. Or is it going to be a Destiny video? If you guys are still here watching with me, you guys get to decide. If this thing gets 5 likes, guess what? You're going to get that. You're going to get another beta video. Now here, I want to talk about something real quick. Look at this scoreboard here in a second, guys. In this scoreboard, I played objectively and went positive. Now, there was other players on my team, and guess what they were doing? They were treating this like team deathmatch. They got more kills, but guess what? I took first. You know why? Because I played objectively. All right, guys, this has been Cryptic Gamer 417, and I'll see you on the next video. Please hit like and subscribe.